Hello. Okay. Ohana's. I'm gonna have to find a different setup here, okay? Because I don't want that light to be shining down on y'all's face. I'm gonna put it right there, and then that'll be better. You're in the kitchen with me today, Ohana's. Mean family, okay? So let me see here. I'm gonna turn that a little bit. Um, I'm kind of shifting the bars a little bit, but not really. Okay, you see the thumbnail, weight loss journey. That does not mean I'm always in the gym. Typically, I come to the gym, Ohana's. Let me do my intro. We are family, and I got all my sisters and brothers and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay. So if you don't know what I just did, I did our intro. Ohana means family, OFM. You can look at my community wall, OFM. Ohana means family members. So that's why I sing that song. Okay, enough of that. So again, everyone know that I'm on a weight loss journey. And typically I go to the gym I go to the gym on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Yes, I could have went today. I'm not going to be in the gym Thursday because I have a doctor's appointment. And that's something I wanted to talk about. And it's about mammograms. Yes, mammograms. You know, I'm the type of person. So I'm in here. I'm about to make salad. Okay, so I have romaine lettuce. I'm about to slice and dice, rinse it off, cold water, let it drain, strain. Hold on, let me get my strainer. Honey, you in the kitchen with me and the pans and pots and stuff like that falling out. That's okay. This is life. Okay. So I got this. So when I put my lettuce, it can drain out. Okay. So I got it over here. Alrighty. I already have my tomatoes washed, and so tomatoes is in this. And I'm about to put my lettuce. Okay, so as I was saying, I was talking about mammograms. As I tell everyone on my page, this is what you call discussion, conversation, and open mic. So if there's anything that you would like to talk about, any tips, we're going to keep it cute. You come on here, greet me, because I had two people saying some off-the-wall stuff. And no, I didn't block them. Just don't do it, please. Thank you. So anywho, I got a lot on my plate, and I don't need nobody coming on here saying crazy stuff. Let's just keep it cute, be nice, and mindful. No one knows what no one's going through, and this ain't no pity bus here. I'm just keeping it real. Okay, so I just sliced my lettuce, and as I was saying, mammogram that is, get your check. And as I was saying, or about to say, I should say, we shouldn't have to wait. Let me rinse these off. I already got my tomatoes over here clean. Cold water, honey, cold water. Okay, so I'm gonna let that drain. That was my lettuce I cleaned, okay? We shouldn't have to, tomatoes. I already done cleaned them before I got on live. Okay, so we shouldn't have to wait until a certain date. That's the thing about it with me. Holidays every day, okay? And so, do I believe in a lot of things? Yes, I do. I'm not against no holiday, and I'm not against the months that recognize it. What I'm saying is us as people, early detection is key. Early detection is key. And I'm talking about mammograms for men and women. At one time, y'all, you heard was, and again, I'm not no doctor, lawyer, physician, disclaimer, nurse, psychologist. I'm a person that knows things because either I've been through it, going through it, or know people that's been done through it, up and through it, okay? And certified nurse's assistant, I am. I don't want to keep repeat myself, but yeah, I worked around a lot of people, okay? So I said that a million times over. And I believe in awareness, but I'm an all year round believer. I don't just wait till no month comes say, oh, breast cancer awareness, sickle cell awareness, domestic violence awareness, which is in October as well, too. Pink or purple. And, okay, so I'm done with my tomatoes. As everyone knows, I do not open and close the trash can when I'm cooking. I wait until I get finished. I have a bag or something close by. I always clean as I go. So, oh, I gotta cut my onions up. So I got another plate because I put the other thing in the dishwasher already. Or in the sink with some soap, I should say. So, I could turk it out and just rinse it off. No, I got a plate. I had a cutting board, that was, and I forgot that I needed to cut up this onion, so I tossed it in the dirty water, okay? Or clean water. Anywho, I put it in the water, okay? So I'm on here today sharing with everyone pretty much something that I eat and or I fix myself when I decide I want to eat, and it's quick and it's nothing complicated with making a salad, okay? So yeah, I eat it a lot. I should be turning into one, a head of lettuce, okay? So what I do is pretty much like prep it. So I have my onions already, honey, purple, just talking about a lettuce, okay? So, or salad, I should say. I said lettuce. I correct myself, y'all. I would do that, okay? And like I said, most of my videos, honey, you're gonna get the real. Okay? I ain't brushing it up or. I don't know if anyone know about these, but I'm gonna show you something. Morningstar is, I'm gonna show you, vegan, okay? Down there it says, and it says ready in 2 minutes. So what I typically do for mine is I have an air fryer. Let's scoot y'all around here. Got my air fryer right here. My kitchen's only so big. I got a galley-sized kitchen, okay? And I put them in the air fryer, typically for about 10 minutes. I guess they say in the microwave. I don't like using microwaves unless I'm warming up something for real. I'm old school. I'll take and or run and need to hurry up and eat something, whatever. But that's not too often. So I just showed you. They are. I'm wiping the counter off, y'all. Okay. So I showed you the package again. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna take it in the living room, and it's giving my lettuce that I covered up. Covering up everything. I'm not touching nothing but to care myself in the living room. And let me cover this stuff up. Here we go. Yes. I'm in here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh shoot. Walk with me. Hey, I'm moving. And this is what you call a weight loss journey. I don't just sit around on my tush in the house. Y'all see my size? This girl be going, okay? Hey, if you're mobile, move around. That's all I can say. So I just flop myself down on this sofa. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm in the kitchen, but right now I'm in my living room. Like I tell you, every time y'all see this, that's why I say I don't mess with nobody, and I don't. My daughter bought that for me, and I love it. Morning Star. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm about to snap this because I don't want no crumbs falling. Because I just vacuumed last night. I cleaned like I told my daughter this morning. Matter of fact, just a few minutes ago, I said I've been cleaning like somebody pregnant. But that's to keep my mind preoccupied. And no, again, repeat. Still looking for my daughter. Okay. But sometimes in life, I'm gonna talk about that. Morning Star Farm chicken patty buffalo. The protein is 37% less fat. Ready in 2 minutes. I guess if you microwave, because it says air fry 7 to 9 minutes, and I said 10, and that's because they're frozen. Oven 425. Set your oven 425, 15 to 14, 14 to 50 minutes. Microwave high 1 to 1 and 10 seconds. Pretty much probably 2 minutes, okay? Because I like my stuff to be done. I don't want them raw. And it's plant-based. Here's how you can tell right there. It says it's certified plant-based vegan. Right here. Okay? So Morning Star, for those that probably buy it and think it's like, oh, let me try these. These are fire. I highly recommend for you to at least try them. You see how that sandwich look? Honey, you put all your fixings and condiments of anything that you like, pickle, lettuce, mustard, on a sesame seed bun. No, I'm just playing. 2 beef patty special sauce, pickle, lettuce, onion on a sesame seed bun. Remember the commercial? If I left out one, oh well, have it your way. So, I have a sense of humor. It might be funny to some, but I love to have a sense of humor. And as I was saying, I'm cooking. I have my patties here in the air fryer. Now, this is crazy. Typically around, what time is it? It's 11:34 Central Standard Time. Anywhere from 11:30 to 12ish, I get hungry. Now I haven't had no breakfast, and the reason being is because I wasn't hungry. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. But I've been eating fruits. Today I didn't eat nothing. So that's that. So I cooked 2 patties and a salad. And on my salad, I'm gonna have romaine lettuce, onions, probably some pickles, and a little bit of organic cheese. I don't eat a lot of cheese because at one time I wasn't eating none, but that's okay. That's a store in itself. And I use Italian dressing. I try to stick with that because I know, excuse me, when my daughter was and I did the Slim for Life diet, they said the Italian dressing is one of the best to use when you're on a diet, and it tells you the light or which one to get and stuff. So I stick to that because it has, and then also I get balsamic vinaigrette. If I didn't say it right, vinaigrette. Okay. I use that too. So that's what I use on my salad. And then as I was talking, conversating a little bit, conversing, I was talking about mammograms, and I was talking about my weight loss journey, and this is part of the video. I'm not at the gym today. I typically go Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. I'm going tomorrow. Thursday, no, I have a doctor's appointment. And as I said, get your boobies checked. A mammogram. People need to stop, or we as a people need to stop waiting on October to come around to do the breast checks and all that stuff. No, do it today. Do it tomorrow. Do it right now. And or waiting to say, okay, October is breast cancer awareness. When I get rich, my organizations that I'm gonna donate to, give to, breast cancer, diabetes, kidney foundation. I already said cancer, didn't I? I said breast cancer, but whatever. And then yeah, and I was thinking maybe to like a veterans um VA or something, or I'll make sure it's the VA. I don't want to give to all these other outside places. My kid's father was in the military. I was a military wife. Okay, salute, military wife. Yeah, I was a young military wife at the age of 19. Okay, had a good life. I love being a military wife. So, honey, y'all honor these military people out here because I'm gonna tell you, they fought for our country. Okay, united you stand, united you fall. Some of them fallen soldiers came back, went one way, come back another. What is that? PTSD is real. Okay. And my kid's father was in the army for 15 years, and then he got out once he went to the Gulf War. And anytime you go to war, I'm gonna tell you a little tidbit of secret. Okay, if you didn't know this, I'm gonna share it with you. What does it take? I'm pausing. Okay, had to put something on my lips. What does it take? Money, funding, right? Just because you're in the military, you still got the OCSAM, okay? So when anytime there's a war, anybody on here that's veteran or know about what I'm talking about, military wife, I'm gonna tell you, I was in the military. I feel like it because I used to iron my husband's BDUs. Okay, I used to help him pack his duffel bag. And when you're in the military, you know how to pack so good that you could get probably a house in there. I'm just saying. But no, I used to help him. He showed me how to shine shoes when he out on his dress greens. Okay, y'all, I was the wife. He showed me how to roll the socks up, how to do the t-shirts, all that. He told me how you got to have the blankets on the bed or the sheet or whatever so tight that you could bounce a quarter, dime, nickel off of. Um, I was that wife. Salute. Okay. And I enjoyed being a military wife. So I'm talking about what led me to say that. I'm talking about giving. Okay, someone will probably say this woman on here all about things. When you have a conversation, you talk about a lot of things, and also I'm talking about a lot of things because I don't want to keep talking about sad things. I'm going through something now. Okay, but can I be happy at the same time? I told my daughter just a few minutes ago, I can't sit in the house just bawling like I'm about to fall out on the floor. Ain't nobody gonna be here to pick me up or anything. I want to be in the same mind, thinking not just one way about the situation. So I'm talking about breast cancer, and then I was talking about organizations because you have a person get on your video and say, "What is she talking about?" If you look at the beginning to the end of the video, it'll all come together. That's what a conversation is. A conversation or a discussion or anything that you're talking about don't always have to be about negative stuff, sad things. I done been sad for too long in my life, and I'm being aggressive when I say this, not to no one out there, because I struggle with food addiction. I ain't had no drugs, gambling, sex, or any of the things. Alcohol, no. but having a food addiction, being overweight, obese, I'm being transparent and real here. I don't have to sugarcoat nothing for no one. I had a picture this morning. I'm gonna put it on the community wall that I came across of me and you could tell in my face in the present, okay? And I was like, whoa, but that don't make me sad. I want to look back on how I was and to where I'm at now. I have a picture that I took where I took and did some kind of I guess you could say it was like a oh goodness, what I'm trying to say. Filter, and I broke it up to make it look like it was broken, my photo. That's because I was broken. I did that for a reason. I reflect back on it when I see that photo and I say, oh my goodness, I don't even get sad. I'll be like, whoa, I mean. So I'm saying all that to say, despite us going through things or something happening and stuff, I'm going through something right now, right now. But I'm on here sharing certain things. I done talked about it, and it's still ongoing until the situation is resolved. And I am really pissed about it because I was supposed to be notified. So that's that. But I'm talking about giving. And I said I want to give to diabetes because I have loved ones and there's others out there. And these organizations, listen, they ought to be made to where, yes, to find a cure, but also can you make these organizations to where if someone don't have any insulin or needles or supplies, to where you can call this organization as well, right? Because they send up there saying you donate to the American Red Cross or Blue Cross Blue Shield or Salvation Army, VA, all these things like that. Okay, I get it. I get it. But who are you really helping? Okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Start building some military homes for these homeless military people that's out here on the corners. And everybody, when you look at these folks, everybody ain't on no drugs. Everybody's not on drugs that is homeless. It's finances, it's not having family members, it's PTSD, post-trauma syndrome, whatever the heck you want to call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. From when you go fight in the country. My kid's father, when he went over to Saudi Arabia and fought in the Gulf War, I showed a picture yesterday of him in his uniform when he came back, and they do a photo by the United States of America flag and stuff like that, right? These folks go over there one way, coming back another. And my kid's father and my sister's kid's father, they both was in the military. Matter of fact, they were stationed in the same town. So I lived with my sister, or around my sister, I should say, and sometimes we lived together to support each other because we was married to military men that was stationed in Fort Riley, Kansas. Okay, and it was so crazy. Who would have thought, right? And both of them was from Florida. He was from Florida, and so was my kid's father. My kid's father was from Daytona Beach, Florida. He was from Palmetto, Florida, which is close by Bradenton. I lived there. That's why I know. My youngest daughter was born in Bradenton, Florida, Manatee County Hospital, or Manatee Hospital. So that's what I'm talking about. They should have it to where if you don't have medical supplies or anything, they shouldn't just say, okay, you donate to these organizations and stuff like that, and they saying they trying to do research. Are you? That's the question. Because remember Jerry Lewis telethon that happened every year around, what is that, Labor Day in September, I think. As long as he had been doing those marathons, I used to love watching them. I forget how long they last. I don't know if it's the weekend or whatever. Long time, people singing, and they got people on the phones in the mall. Where I'm from, I remember this. You see people in the malls in different locations, just almost you thinking that you're about to vote, right? And I'm just talking because I want to. I'm talking because I want to talk about different things. I'm talking because, like I said, I'm still going through something. And so all these organizations, Jerry Lewis, as I said, because he ended up having, is he still alive? I'm gonna look that up. Is he still alive? He ended up having a medical condition. I remember one time he had gotten so, you know, overweight. But you know why? Here we go again. People sent up to judge him because the medicine that he was on, which was steroids, anybody know about that? Blows you up, okay, for his heart. That I do know. hmm So I followed him. Oh my goodness! Ever since I'm y'all. If you want to be a blessing, your girl be 58, January 30th. Yes. So I'm going way back with that. I remember the Jerry Lewis telethon and calling in on that phone. And I'm saying, as long as all these big quote, quote, quote organizations them being collecting and collecting and collecting, people cannot afford to pay for medicine all the time. It's just a shame that you have these, I'm gonna carefully talk and say it how I want to say it, medical pharmaceuticals places to where they get rich off of us, but do we really know if it's a pharmaceutical place? Don't get me started. Disclaimer, don't get me started. So you got all these people out here sick that needs medication. You got all these people out here that's homeless, veterans especially. I don't care. That makes me so freaking sad when I see a person, man, woman, standing on the corner. And I really believe it. Some of them, no, it's a choice too. I get it. But when you see one in a wheelchair and they got the jacket and the flags and stuff like that, no, I don't. Well, God, they have to answer to God. I don't believe that's fake. But they just fought for our country. A lot of them been to Vietnam and all these different World War II, threes and fours and fives and stuff like that, and all these different wars, and they come back just all jacked up. Go over there with two arms, two legs, fingers, feet, toes, and all that, and come back probably one leg. And I'm not being funny here. I'm serious. When I see that, I done gave to so many of them. I remember one time I was at a corner, me and my daughter, and I was about to make a left turn heading back home. I remember this. And there was one right on the side. I'm a driver. And I forget, I ain't getting line say how much I gave them some money, and I said this to them. I did say this. God bless you, and just do the right thing. That's all. I'm not, who am I to lecture? So if you're getting a blessing by somebody stopping and giving you $1, $2, $3, $4, some water, this, that, and the third. I remember one time my daughter, my youngest daughter, somebody had, we was at a light at a different location, heading home, and there was somebody on the corner. They came over real quick. And you know, it could be a scary thing, but anywho, I wasn't scared. They was thirsty. Don't you? My daughter had a bottle of water that she had opened and drank out of, and she gave them to her, and that person down that water. And I'm so serious when I say this. Here's $5, $2, $3. Go over there to McDonald's, because most of them, they a lot of times they be by a Walmart and a McDonald's. Go get you something to eat. And I done literally saw or seen them go into these stores and come back out what they said they wanted to. Food. I'm pretty sure they probably have a lot of other money, you know, because I'm not the only one giving, okay? Only thing I said, God, they have to answer to God. I'm not gonna sit up here and lecture nobody. If you say you hungry and I give you $5 and you don't spend it on no food, that's not my problem. You got the problem because you got to answer God. If you sit up here trying to get this get rich scheme, I know that too. I done seen people. I used to live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and downtown. If anybody know, comment down below. Ooh, they buildings are so high, and I was like, it felt like I was in the middle of it. But anyhow, I was downtown because I was working at a bank, and I worked on the 22nd floor. Time you come out the bank, bus stop, literally, and there'd be a lot of people, and there'd be panhandlers and people asking for money, cigarettes. The guy I was talking to, he wasn't my boyfriend, he was a friend. He's from there. So whatever he was saying, it could be true or not, but he must have known what he was talking about because just as soon as what he said, tell me why this person asking for some cigarettes, go sit down there with his girlfriend or wife or whatever, or whoever it is, and they have a pack of cigarettes with a whole bunch of different cigarettes in it. And he said that person right there got money. So they got to take it up with God. They got to take it up with God. I done did my part, and I don't do it to say, "Ooh, God's gonna bless me." No, I'm doing it because I'm blessing someone. I ain't doing it because I want to say, "Ooh, God gonna bless me." No, that's how I work. That's why I don't ask nobody for nothing. I say if you feel it in your heart or something, I don't ask nobody for nothing. If it's meant for me to have, God already knows. I don't care. People have their own beliefs, just like I have people getting on here. I'm discussing y'all because I feel like talking because that's good. That gets anxiety off your chest. People get on your posts, on your comments, and say some of the craziest stuff, but it's okay, but it ain't okay because my beliefs is my beliefs. And if you don't believe it, don't comment, don't write nothing, just keep it pushing. What I'm putting out here for people is not for everyone. You don't have to like what I'm saying right now. Don't get on my live and say boring. Okay, I'm boring talking about soldiers and GIs and people that done fought for our country, done fought for us. That's boring. I'm talking about cancer. I done talked about, and believe me, I done reached to saying all this, reached out to people, and you could save a person's life. That's not being selfish. How is that boring? And again, if you don't like what I'm saying, I'm not gonna block you. Because evidently I'm doing something that's catching your eye because you taking that much energy and time to get on my thing, on my live or post or whatever to say something crazy. Oh, there ain't no God. Okay, that's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. Why would you say, ooh, there ain't no God? How did we all get to be here on this earth? Honestly, come on. Anyone? Anyone? Comment. That's just being real. There's things I've seen people do on their videos. If I don't want to see what they're doing, and if I can watch it about 5 times and I see they're doing something that I don't really like, I'm not going to keep getting on that person's video. Especially to get on their lives and comment. Videos down below, I'm putting up here motivational stuff because I mean it. I'm putting on here scriptures because I mean it. I know what God has done for me in my times. Peace be still. And that's why I'm not keep talking about my daughter. Yes, if anyone want to know, I'm looking for her. If anyone want to know, do I know where she at? The state, possibly, but she's not where she's supposed to be. Real talk. But I can't always keep addressing that. At nighttime is rough for me. And at nighttime I come on with a little short. I mean, y'all pray for me. I'm not getting on here, and if I did cry, I'm crying before I get on, but I'm not trying to get on here to make it for nobody to feel sorry for me. This is real life that I am going through. I should be traveling, enjoying myself. I don't have no major issues for as health wise. I'm being transparent, showing people that I'm in the gym working out. That ain't fake. It's how is it fake if you see it? One would probably say, "Oh, she's just doing this because." No, I'm doing it because of me. I take a weight loss pill. Went to my doctor on the 18th and going to talk to someone because I don't want the whole world, even some of my kids, to know what I'm going through because I don't want my burdens to be weighing on them, even though I know they will listen. But that's not fair. If they got family, life issues, and things, push come to shove if it was something severe. But what I'm going through is severe, but it's not health wise. And I don't want it to become health wise because stress is not good for nobody. I don't give a darn age or what. You could be fine, good health, but just sitting up here just contemplating and just in your worry and thoughts and crying and just huffing and puffing and stuff like that. I've been down that road so many times. I'm tired and I don't want to do that. Anything I say on here, anything that I put up on my videos spiritually, I'm being it. I'm not playing with God. I'm not playing with the Lord. I'm not playing with Jesus. Whatever people want to call him. That's what floats your boat. I ain't trying to teach it, but don't call him nothing wicked. You feel like there ain't no God. I know people get mad with God. If they take a loved one, yeah, why you do this? No one have to agree with me, but I'm just keeping it real. So I'm recapping what I'm doing because I like to do that. I got on here showing everybody weight loss journey. That's the thumbnail, but also I'm not at the gym. Weight loss journey consists of what I'm eating, etc. Talking about things, etc. Help things that can cause you. That's what I say. It all comes back into full circle. If you have a condition, what caused the condition? Depression, anxiety. What caused you to be overweight? Everybody's mind's not strong, but everybody's not weak. Just because you allow yourself to be in a certain way at that point in time, that don't mean you're weak. Trauma. That's what it's called. Trauma. Words, right? What caused you? Trauma. Mm-hmm. Big major trauma. Okay. I would never kill myself. I ain't never been that damn depressed. You can be sad and just cry, cry, cry. But I never get to that point where I want to take my life. What you gonna take your life for? Why? But that's okay if people feel that way. But let me say this: there's help out there. That's why I'm on a journey, fixing myself. For me, allowing myself to get to this point. I wasn't born fat, chubby, rosy, nothing. I was in school. I could have been a model. Okay, I showed a picture of how I was in 1999. All the things. I did a video of it. You know, had the pictures laying down saying who it was, and also has the date and the year of it. It was three people: me in the middle, my sister, and my mom's husband's daughter. Anywho, so nothing bad with saying that. It's just that I have a hard problem with saying stepsisters and stepdad because my father raised me, but I had respect for my mom's husband. Ain't that I disliked him, so it's not that. But we was in the picture together. I came across two today, and I was gonna wait to post it because I posted on the book, Facebook that is. I was gonna wait to post it. Call me. Okay. Um, I was gonna say Thankful Thursday, which it is. Throwback Thursday, that's the word I wanted to say. And I made it, I'm about to show y'all, okay? Get the picture up. Okay, here we go. Here goes something. You see this? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure the glare. Let's turn this kind of so. Okay, that's me right there, right? And then this is me right here when I started losing my weight. I lost 116 pounds. I'm going to show it to y'all together if I can. That's me. That's me. Ain't no filters or nothing. My daughter, she does my eyebrows, makeup, lipstick, does my hair. You see it's done. I ain't got it in no oh, I'm gonna hit that screen. She done it in this one. And then she puts a black rinse in. I don't get that too often. And she did my hair in this one. Okay. I'm sharing my life. And these is like I take pictures, and I put this up 4 hours ago on Facebook. I take pictures of my journey of what I used to look like. I'm putting it on my community wall. Before, let me see, before and after. Okay. In the flesh. That's why I say it's a journey. It's a struggle. I want to reflect back. I want to look back and see where I came from. And that is not all sad. It doesn't have to be. So I'm just letting everybody into my world. So a recap: made salad, romaine lettuce. I cooked. I was gonna say cook, cleaned it. Okay, I rinsed it off with cold water, and some tomatoes I had already cleaned, and onions, and maybe a little bit of cheese, Italian dressing. That's it. Maybe a pickle because I love pickles, and then 2 of these. This is Morningstar. No, I'm not sponsoring them, but they are plant-based, vegan, buffalo chicken patties. And it's amazing. I'm so serious. And I'm gonna put some mustard, ketchup, because I'm gonna use all this stuff. Because see, this is the thing people don't realize either. Sodium intake. A lot of condiments, ketchup and stuff like that. You gotta watch your sodium. Like, see this right here? The sodium on it, see, that's what I said. Just because it's plant-based, you still have to watch your calories and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate it. You still have to look at the back because the sodium on this is 380 milligrams. Okay. Is that high? I think so. My opinion. So what you do with that, that's why you drink a lot of water, to get that sodium flush it up out of you. I said flush it out of you, okay? But yeah, so I'm having that. And again, these are so good. I want y'all to go and check these out, try them. It says new too. And you can tell me what you like or think about them. But I'm gonna tell you, just because it says plant-based, vegan, they got some good taste to them. And it's got a little because that spice sets it off. Okay? You don't season it with nothing. You ain't gotta put nothing on it for real. What I typically do if I don't eat bread, because I don't mess, that's a store in itself. But anywho, I don't eat a lot of bread. Okay. I take my slice it and make it like a chicken salad. I put my salad with my tomatoes, pickles, dressing, and all the things. So anyhow, I done did my ranting and running my mouth for the day. Hey, I love getting on here sharing um, my journey, my stories, true stories, not fabricated, no lie, okay? Like I said, I done talked about blood pressure, diabetes, sleep apnea. I didn't really get too much into that one. I done talked about things that I done experienced myself, my loved ones, or I done work with people, certified nurse assistant, and I done seen it in assisted living facilities and in home care, taking care of people. So I wasn't no registered nurse, but hey, I worked around them. I saw a lot. I read a lot. And I know a lot. So on that note, that's why I need to take care of myself. Don't be contradicting to yourself, girl. Me, that is. Work on you. Okay? So on that note, Ohanas, we are family. You know why? Because I said so.